Hey, welcome back to Gunslinger Firearms and Gear, everybody. Got a package in the mail here. It was requested, and I did some looking around and decided to go ahead and get the Black Dog Machine 50-round drum. This will work with should work with the CMMG 22 conversion for an AR. So we have here, it was shipped FedEx. I'm not a big fan of FedEx shipping. It is in a plain white box. There's really nothing on here except a sticker on the bottom. This is AR-22 50-round drum. Fits Atchison style drop-in 22 conversions and dedicated uppers. Gives Black Dog Machines information here. So we'll go through the unboxing and take a look at this thing, see how it does, see how it works. Unboxing first, of course. It's going to be a day or so before I can get this out to the range and really test it out. I'd like to try it out with a couple different types of ammunition. Bubble wrap. I mean, the packaging's pretty basic. Bubble wrap, and then here you have the drum. No, I'm looking for levers or something like that you might use to help winding. Okay, so it appears here in the back. We'll look at the instructions here in a second. It appears that this is how you're going to help load the drum. You'll see inside here you have dummy rounds, and that appears to be one piece. Checking out the instructions here. And of course, it's going to be backwards for you all. Black Dog Machine, their information, common questions and helpful tips. Clear rubber bands. Each drum is assembled with one clear rubber band and two extra bands included in each box. These are spare parts. Dummy round, black dummy rounds. The plastic dummy rounds are an important part of the drum assembly. They feed the ammo from the drum body to the tower. Do not remove. Spring tension. If you come across feeding issues, the drum spring may be too tight, causing ammo to push up and out of the tower. You may also have feeding issues if the spring is too loose. The manual provided will walk you through disassembling the drum to adjust spring tension to work with your firearm. It is also available as a PDF on our website. The winding rotor. Pulling the rotor counterclockwise and letting it go will most likely damage the drum. It can cause the internal followers to break. Please note, replacement parts of all products can be found on our website. And they give you the website at the bottom of the page. And on to the instructions. Loading the Black Dog Machine LLC drum. Hell, let's go ahead and break out some ammo. I've got a box of Winchester, white box, 550 rounds here. That is a 36 grain, 1280 feet per second, hollow point, copper plated. This tells us to hold the drum and body in the left hand with the body at a 45-degree position. With your left thumb, pull the rotor counterclockwise enough to slip 2 or 3 rounds. With the right hand, repeat until drum is full. See photo 1. And then it goes through disassembly instructions and assembly of the drum, subassembly of follower, and dummy stack. And then you have a list of replacement parts here on the back of this. So we'll go ahead and see how she does loading up. I mean, it's pretty basic and self-explanatory. I don't think there's going to be a lot of problems with it here. Oh. Seems to load pretty easy. We'll go ahead and give this thing a full load up here, and we'll be right back. Just a note here, I'm not going to disassemble this drum. There's really no need for it, especially not right now with it being fresh out of the box. No need for disassembly that I can see. We'll find out after we shoot this thing some. But I'm glad that it does give you instructions on disassembly and reassembly for it. So, all right, here we are loaded to maximum capacity. As you can see, that goes pretty much around about 3/4 of the way around the circumference of the drum. This was a lot easier to load and quicker to load than I expected it to be. And it seems as though the ammunition is in little tines in here to keep everything in place, and it's going to feed as a single stack. It's not staggered or anything like some 22 feeding devices are. Sometimes the ammunition is it's not. You can't really double stack a 22 rimfire, but you can stagger stack it like it is in some of the 22 pistols, like the MP22 that we've been shooting. This is actually fairly robust. It seems like it's going to be pretty durable. The only questionable aspect of this drum that I can see is the plastic feed lips. I could imagine where this could break. I'm going to say right off the bat that I would be more confident in it if it had metal feed lips, like some of the Ruger magazines do have. And yes, I do understand this is not anything like a Ruger or a 1022 or anything like that. It's just an observation based on other magazines I've seen and handled with plastic feed lips that don't have steel reinforcements. This is not something that I'm going to load and leave loaded because of the type of spring. I'm not sure if leaving it loaded and leaving the spring under tension will cause any kind of weakness or anything like that. From an engineering standpoint, I do understand that springs are only weakened by the action of working that spring, and that leaving magazines loaded is not an issue because the spring is not working. As long as you're not putting too much tension on it and over compressing it, then any kind of magazine like that's fine to leave loaded. I'm pretty excited to get this thing out there on the range, especially with the binary trigger in the SBR. I think this is definitely going to be a lot of fun. The 25 round magazines, they, as you all have seen, those can be ran through pretty quick, and they're just they're a pain to load. But this was very simple to load, and if this works out well, I may actually pick up a couple more of these drums. I think I paid around $60 shipped for this 50 round Black Dog Machine drum from Joe Bob Outfitters. And no, I cannot link their site in the description. But anyway, it's Joe Bob Outfitters. Their shipping was quick. I had it within a few days of ordering. So, but even though it went FedEx, normally FedEx takes quite a while to get things to me. It will pass by, like a package from FedEx will pass by my house 2 or 3 times before it's actually delivered. But here you have it, as requested, the 50 round Black Dog Machine drum for the AR-15. And like I said, this is supposed to work with the CMMG 22 caliber conversions like we have in the SBR. So I'm very excited to get it out and find out how she shoots. So thanks for watching Gunslinger Firearms and Gear. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned for more videos. And keep leaving suggestions and whatnot in the comments. If it's something feasible and affordable, I might order it, pick it up. If there's anything you want to see me check out or give an opinion on, or just show it to you in action or whatever. All right, thanks, guys. See you on the range.